Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me the new Dacia Sandero Stepway 2023 model. This is the facelift version, and if you want to see, of course, the full review, I will have a separate video next days on the channel. Interior, exterior, technical data, trunk space, material quality, all those technical data, you will find it in a separate video, and also design, and we will talk about many things. In this video it's about driving. We will drive the car and I will give you the feedback on how it's on the road. This is the key. First of all, the same key as on the previous version. The only difference is that on the back of the key we have this new Dacia logo. What you can do with the key, lock and unlock the car. Also the car comes with kind of a keyless entry system. That means when you go farther away, the car will lock, and then when you come closer, the car will unlock for you. Here we have normal pedals, and here we have this stuff material quality seats. They are super comfy. You have side support, but you have to adjust it manually. That's something to keep in mind. Let me go inside and we will talk a little bit more about that. Here I will leave the key right here on the side. You have also a side support that you can open it up. You can put some things inside there. Also very good position here. You can adjust the position of the seat up, down, depend how you want it, forward, backward. Also the steering wheel, you can adjust it forward, backward, up, down, depend how you want it. You can close it right here. I like this new Dacia logo here. It looks really nice. It feels nice to be inside here. This mirror has a very good visibility in the back, and also the side mirrors, great visibility, big windows, easy to adjust electrically from the side. Let me put the seat belt first of all, and then I will give you the technical data of the car. What I like very much about the car, and I drive it before, is the fact that it comes with this new automatic CVT transmission. It's incredible. I mean, it's so easy to drive. It's fabulous. You will see as we go. The model that we have, it's Sandero with 1 liter petrol engine, 90 they call it, Stepway Expression. Expression means this is the top end version. CVT is that from the transmission, and it comes with 91 horsepower. Also the consumption 6.4 liter. We will see, we will reset this, we will see what consumption will have, and the starting price, at least here in Switzerland, it's 70,490 francs. It comes with all these options included. I will explain you also in the review video. And it comes with safety pack. That means we have blind spot technology in the corners of the mirrors. We have emergency brake. It comes also in this pack. Super cool features. Navigation. The car comes with navigation. Let me start the car. Press the brake, press the start engine. It's very silent. It starts really fast. Super cool. And here it's the navigation included in this price, so you can see media navigation for 150 francs. Pack comfort, pack winter. I noticed we have heated seats and they work really good. I tested before and it worked really fine. Metallic color, and the final price will be 20,140 francs here in Switzerland. I'm here at Galliker Garage. I will leave the link in the description if you want to buy the car, if you want to see the car, check them out. Galliker Garage, they are super cool, super nice, and they have also great prices. So this is the price in Switzerland. Check them out. The weight of the car, 1,237 kilograms, 145 CO2 grams emission. It's in D class, efficient class. Here about those things we will talk in the review video, because I will have to explain you a little bit more about the things. Let's drive the car and let's see how it's on the road. First of all, let me tell you that the car comes with a drive mode and an L mode. For those of you that don't know what it's L come from low. That means when you want to pass by some other car, you go in low mode, and the gear somehow, yeah, here it's a CVT, but somehow it gives you a little bit more power. It's like a boost mode. Or when you go also downhill, for example, you go downhill, you put it in low mode, it's like an engine brake, something like that. Anyway, let's drive it. Climatic system, it's also working super cool. It's automatic climatic system. I will drive without climatic system today, and I wanna actually reset the consumption. Let me go here and reset it, and let's see what kind of consumption we will have in the end. I'm really excited to see that. I'm in drive right now. Also the car, if you go in reverse, you will see it comes with a reverse camera included in this price. I like that very much. Also good visibility, 4 parking sensors on the rear, 4 parking sensors on the front. You have also those active lines that shows you where the car it is. Also I like the fact that the car comes with electronic handbrake. That means I'm in neutral now. That means you don't have that big stalk here to pull it, so you have a small button for electronic handbrake. It's easy to drive. First of all, I noticed that the steering, it's super light, so it's easy to turn and to take the curves. Let's see if I have space here to turn. 10.39 meters is the turning circle of the car, and you can see right here I can turn in small spaces and I can drive in small spaces without any problem. It's sunny today outside and it's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. It's also the engine, it's relatively silent and I like that. Good driving position and very good visibility around the windows. I mean, I have a perfect visibility. The car doesn't come with an auto hold, you have to hold the foot on the brake, but in this price range I think it's more than enough. Yeah, very easy to reach out all those buttons here. It comes also with an eco mode. We will try also, actually let me activate it right now, eco mode. And the car, it gives you a little bit less power when you accelerate, and that help you reduce the consumption. Also the heating seat, it's on and it's already warm and nice. The steering wheel size, it's nice. You have a good visibility on the cockpit there, even though it's a simple cockpit. Also, by the way, in this mirror you have gorgeous visibility, guys, around the car. Perfect visibility. You have also kind of a little bit of taller driving position, so kind of like a crossover, so you can see a little bit better around you, and I like that. Right now we are in eco mode and the car is taking the power slowly. We reach out 50 very fast. I like that. It's a 3-cylinder petrol engine and I'm surprised how good it is. Up to 100 kilometers, it's really good. And it's like really nice rolling. It comes with independent MacPherson type suspension on the front. On the rear it comes with some kind of complicated name. I will explain you also in the review video. They are not multi-link or independent, but they are kind of hydraulic beams with stabilizer. Is just complicated. But yeah, what I notice in terms of suspensions is that if you go over small bumps, it's doing perfectly. If you will do big bumps, then you will start to feel. Wow, I like it. It's easy, it's very easy to maneuver. Also in the night time, it has very nice ambient light on the steering wheel, a nice white pleasant light also down here and on the cockpit, so I quite like it. It comes with automatic headlamps. That means the car will turn on the light for you automatically in the night time. In the daytime it will turn it off, so that's also cool features. Dacia start to come with a lot of new and great features, helpful features, and I drive the car, guys, and it's very easy to drive it. It's quite smooth, at least in the town, in the city. It feels really relatively silent and pleasant to drive it, and the seats are comfortable. Of course, you don't feel like you are in a over 50,000 euro dollars car, but you feel really good. I mean, it's not bad at all. And surprisingly, this transmission is not like this CVT transmission. It's a little bit different. It's not like the same on the Toyota, where it's a little bit louder. And I noticed, for example, let me take the eco mode out. in eco mode it's slower. Without eco mode it's a little bit faster, it's more responsive. This is what I notice, and it's not so loud. Yeah, it is a little bit, but after all, it's not. I was expect to be much more louder, you know, but it's not. This is really, really good. This is the most, at least for me, it's the most impressive thing, that the transmission is not louder at all. You see, when you press the acceleration, you hear a little bit of noise, but it's not so disturbing. Oh, and the sun, it's wow. I mean, today the sun is super annoying. You can hear it. Yeah, when you press the acceleration, when you push it until it's reach your speed, it will be a little bit noise, but after all, it's just go around and it's much more smooth and nice. We have cruise control here, guys. If you can activate it very simple like that. It doesn't come with lane assist, but it comes with cruise control. That means you can set the speed from here, very simple, just like that, and the car will hold the speed for you. It doesn't come with lane assist. It comes with emergency brake, but it doesn't come with you know, emergency. It doesn't come with this autopilot where it will brake for you and accelerate, depend what the car in front will do. So you can see if you let it go, it will definitely go in the car in front, so you have to use the brake. It's just a normal simple cruise control. Of course it has emergency brake. If you go too close to the car, it will activate that emergency brake, and then we will brake for you in case of somehow accident, you know, when it feels that you are too close. But also it doesn't have lane assist. That's something to keep in mind. We were going uphill a little bit earlier, and you see the engine is doing just fine when you go uphill, so you don't have to worry when you go uphill that the car might not go. I'm not sure if you take a lot of people in the car, like 4 or 5 person, how we'll handle, but with me alone in the car is doing lovely. It feels like a snowflake. Now the brakes are working fine. We have ventilated brake discs on the front and drum brakes on the rear. It's smooth, the pedal is smooth. I like it. I really like the car. I think for what the car it is and for the price, it's amazing. I'm amazed that you can get a brand new car with around 70,000. Yeah, I just let it hear a little bit the engine. 0 to 100, don't ask me, I don't know how many seconds, probably around 19 seconds. Noise, a little bit of wind from outside, but to be honest, I'm quite surprised. Quite surprised to notice that it's not very noisy. It doesn't come too much noise from outside inside the cabin. I think they quite work on sound insulation from the previous versions, because it's much better. We have 7.9 liter consumption until now. We will see until the end what will be the end consumption. Guys, I will definitely, if I will buy a Dacia car, a Duster or Sandero or a Joker or whatever, I will definitely go with automatic transmission. I really like it. I don't know how reliable it's in time, I'm really curious about that, but it's really good. I mean, I like how easy it is to drive, and the price, it's fabulous. Also, this stepway, I like the fact that the ground clearance is a little bit higher, so you can go in big holes and pots and a little bit off-road, I should say, without any problem, without worrying that you can scratch the car or broke something. And even so, maintenance on the Dacia and the pieces to changes is much more affordable. Look, the brakes are great. I like it. I really like the car. I really think this is the most practical, affordable car that you can get, with relatively good comfort and features here. And I like also the climatic system, how easy it is to turn it on and off, and we have automatic climatic system, heated seat. I don't know, it's really cool, and also easy to use. Physical button everywhere, easy to reach out, good visibility around the windows. Also very good practicality. By the way, check out the review video. I will have a separate video, full review there. I show you the space and the practicality of the car. The steering, it's light. Let's go in eco mode again. The steering, it's light, it's easy to drive, it's relatively small, so you can drive it in small spaces. By the way, it comes also with hill assist. That means if you go uphill and if you release the acceleration, it will hold a few seconds until you press the acceleration to go up. Now if you go in low gear, the low gear, it's for those kind of situation when you go downhill or when you need extra power. I'm not sure how it's acting with the CVT transmission. I'm really curious. If I go now in low gear, yeah, anyway guys, just comment down below, tell me what you think about this L low gear. Tell me in which situation is the best, because I noticed that other car companies, some other car companies that have low gear, they use it different, and some cars they use it different, and also the same with the B mode, so it's a little bit confusing sometimes. So if you know, write me down below in the comment and tell me. Good, very good visibility in the mirrors, extremely good. It's mega easy, and the steering, it's light. A few words about handlings. The car, it stays quite good on the road, but don't expect to be a super sporty. It's just a comfortable car, simple car. So the steering, it's quite assisted. You don't have any sporty feeling added to the car, so it's just practical, and it's do its job. You know, if you want to move from point A to point B, I think at the cheapest, lowest price, that's probably the best way to go. And slowly Dacia, it's growing a lot, and it comes with extra features. And the great part is, you know, like Dacia, it's working, actually it's not working, but Renault own Dacia, and Renault have some amazing features. I see this new multimedia system, new cockpit. They are just fabulous. I mean, if they can implement it here, if they can bring some of that stuff here on Dacia, that will be amazing. But of course the price, it's other, and if they add some extra features, the cost will be higher. But we are in eco mode, we are going uphill right now, and we are going without any problem at 100. Look at this, because many of you will ask probably about 3 cylinders, 1 liter, maybe on the power. But look, we go uphill, and the car, it stays at 2300, 2400 RPM in eco mode without any problem. If we deactivate eco mode, woohoo, the car will go to, let's see, 100 uphill, 2400, and I feel like it's much more responsive without eco mode activated. I like to drive in eco mode, to be honest. I like how smooth it is, you know, and you can control a little bit better the speed. Why you should pay 50,000 euro or dollars for a car that will do the same thing like this one, move you from point A to point B? And I feel like I can drive this car for long trips as well without any problem. I have good comfort on the seat. I like it. I really like the car. So Dacia, it's my favorite budget car manufacturer. Now we go downhill. The consumption until now it's 7.5. Probably now, if this truck doesn't make me brake too much, I will get a better consumption. And this truck here, it's for cars, it's transport cars inside. I will let it roll right now. Anyway, the cars in front, I see it's brake and I can anticipate a little bit the traffic behind. Anyway, look, I like also the navigation. It's great. It shows you a lot of information up here, so where you should go, and it's an extra optional, so you can use also your phone. Keep in mind that Dacia on the new facelift models doesn't come anymore with wireless Android and Apple CarPlay. You have to use the cable, but it comes with this great support here for your phone, so you can put your phone here, very easy and very nice, and then you can actually navigate and use it with the cable here in the back, and you can use your navigation if you don't like it. But also this navigation, it's super cool if you're not a person that want to use all the time your phone and stuff like that. You can use this navigation without any problem because it works quite fine. You can see over the potholes over the potholes, I mean the car is doing great. I mean, it feels really good, the suspension feels great. But if you will go over the big holes, then you will feel, because I take some bumps, some big bumps before when I drive it, and I feel a little bit strange, you know, but over those little bumps is doing just phenomenal. Smooth, it's really smooth. The pedals are super smooth as well. I feel like you can drive in the city the car without any problem. We can try. We can go here. You can maneuver the car very easy, and I like that very much. I mean, it's very assisted, it's very light, the steering, and it's quite smooth and silent. It's a train there. I can barely hear from outside. I can hear the engine, but from outside I cannot hear too much. And you can see here, you go left, you go right. Driving in the city, really easy. We have also this solar protection. So in general, it's surprisingly smooth. Now you can see over the bumps, if the bumps are not that big, it's doing super good. But if you go over big bumps, then you will feel it. But in general, most of the bumps and holes, I take it on this street. I stopped the video before and I take it on this street because here are a lot of bumps to test it a little bit. And you can see most of the bumps are like here, and the car is doing really good. it's just fine. I mean, it's perfect. I can't have any complaint about that. And I think they did a great job. They set it out and they choose perfectly, and for the price range of the car, it's more than perfect. Anyway, lovely car. I like how easy it is to drive. I like the suspensions. I like most of the parts here, and I'm surprised how silent it is inside the cabin. I hear the engine from the car, but I cannot hear too much noise from outside, you know? I'm quite surprised. And how easy it is to drive it. I mean, it's so smooth, the steering. So that was a trip. Yeah, surprisingly. I feel like today was the car better than I was expected, better than the previous version. I don't know why I feel a little bit better. I know it's no change they make to the car, not too many changes, small changes, but still I feel like the car it's quite good for the price. Anyway, this is the camera. We have also parking sensors in the back there. Put it in park, and immediately when you put it in park, it will activate the electronic handbrake. So that was the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you get some useful information from the video. If you still have questions, ask me down below, whatever you want to ask. Also write me down below about the L mode if you know about it. Thank you very much, guys. If you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, you can check out Galliker Garage here in Moosseedorf. I will leave the link in the description if you want to buy the car, see the car, test drive the car. Check them out, guys. Also, my rating for this Dacia Sandero Stepway facelift from 1 to 10 will be 9.9. I think it's a great car, really great car with a lot of features. I really enjoy to drive it, and it's a perfect budget car if you need to move from point A to point B in as cheapest way possible. I think this is the perfect car. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. I hope the video was useful. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I will really appreciate that. Don't miss out the video with the same car review, full review, interior, exterior. We will talk about all the features and space and material. The video will come on the channel next days. If it's not already on the channel, click the subscribe button to see the notification when that video will come out. Until next time, thank you for watching, stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.